Miss everybody. How are you? I have another book that I want to read to you today. And I think you might notice I'm a little somewhere different today. I am in a tent. In my house, in a tent. So we set up a special tent in our house right in our living room. So we could have a reading tent. Somewhere special that we can go during the day to read. Because it's just as important right now, boys and girls, that you're reading at home like you used to read every day in school. So maybe talk to mom and dad, see if there's a reading tent that you could put somewhere in your house, or even just like a special reading nook in your room. Somewhere where you can go and you can read, and you can put special blankets, or maybe even some pillows. You could put lights in your tent if you have them. You could make it so cool and so special, and it would be somewhere that you would want to go and read. And you can always take a video of you reading in there and send it to me, because you know how much I love seeing all of you read. So the book that I'm going to read today to you in my reading tent is a book called The Evil Princess versus the Brave Knight. This book, boys and girls, is written by Jennifer L. Holm. Oh, it says Jennifer L. Holm versus Matthew Holm. This book was written by a brother and a sister. I think this book is going to be about a brother and sister not getting along. And I know that's something that some of you are having trouble with right now. We're stuck at home, which can be super fun because you can do all kinds of things you don't normally get to do. But it can also be kind of hard because now you're stuck dealing with brothers and sisters all the time. And if you don't have a brother and sister, sometimes it can be even hard to get along with, don't tell them I said this, but mom and dad, because, moms and dads, every now and then. So I'm going to read this book to you, and I want you to think about what it means to get along with your brother or your sister, or even just a friend when you're around them, because this book doesn't just have to be about right now. It can be about any time when you have trouble getting along. I'm going to read the inside jacket, just like we like to do with our books. It says, she cast terrible spells. He fights dragons. She is always making trouble. He is always rescuing people. She is the evil princess. He is the brave knight. Together, they are, they're brother and sister who really need to learn to get along. I mean, seriously. Oh, and there's a little kitty cat down here. It says, meow. The Evil Princess versus the Brave Knight. Jennifer L. Holm versus Matthew Holm. There once lived an evil princess and a brave knight. They shared a castle. They shared a manky cat. But there were issues. Uh-oh. Look what she's going to do. I wonder what she's hoping her foot will do to that brave knight. I don't think she's about to make a good choice. It was not a very peaceful kingdom. The evil princess wasn't sorry. That's what an evil princess does. Their magic mirror said calm must prevail. Magic mirror. If they're brother and sister, and they're pretending to be an evil princess and a brave knight, I wonder who the magic mirror might be. Telling them they need to get along, that calm must prevail. I wonder who tells you to get along with your brother and sisters in your house. Their magic mirror said calm must prevail and sent them to their rooms. So unfair. Slam, slam. evil princess used the time to practice being evil. She sat on her evil throne. I need fluffier pillows. She searched her library for inspiration. 101 spells to torment annoying brothers. Oh, there's got to be some good info in that book. I wonder what she's going to use. Her subjects trembled at her power. Zap! Kablam! Sigh. She soon realized it wasn't much fun being evil by herself. She might be missing that brave knight. Meanwhile, the brave knight got down to the business of being brave. He protected the castle. He's got a speech bubble. The brave knight draws his sword. Oh no, he's going to vanquish the monster that tries to creep into the kingdom. He battled fierce monsters. Ah! I mean, everybody's afraid of spiders, even brave knights. That's what brave knight does. He soon realized it wasn't much fun being brave by himself. Somebody else felt like it wasn't much fun being by themselves either. Their magic mirror said they could come out of their rooms if they promised to play nicely. Sure. Meow. Look at that silly kitty. It was boring. They're doing all kinds of things to try and pass the time. I think they're stuck inside too. We need a quest. Good idea. I love the way they use speech bubbles in their story. It makes it very interesting. It's a good trick for a writer. If you write a book, you might want to use that. It didn't take long to find one. Oh no. There's a damsel in distress across the moat. Although, honestly, the damsel was perfectly comfortable. Uh-oh. Boys and girls, they're pretending that the bathtub is a moat and that the damsel in distress, that's really their kitty. Damsel in distress means there's a lady who needs trouble. Not needs trouble. She wants to get out of trouble. The brave knight leapt into action. He dodged the hungry dragons in the moat. He freed the fair maiden from her prison and delivered her to safety. That's what a brave knight does. Look at that kitty. I wonder how she's feeling about being rescued. Shove, splash. That's what an evil princess does. She wasn't sorry. Oh my goodness. Look at that. And they were getting along so nicely. I mean, evil. Name's right there in her title. Yank! That's what a brave knight does. She said that's not what a brave knight does. He wasn't sorry either. Look what he did. He pulled that evil princess right into the moat. Ooh, their magic mirror was not amused. Who made this mess? Uh-oh. I wonder what's going to happen now. Let's see. It didn't seem like a good time to be evil or brave. The cat did it. Meow. That poor kitty's like, are you kidding me? I was relaxing. It was comfortable. You come around, causing all this trouble. They still had to clean up the bathroom. The brave knight volunteered to get fresh towels from the laundry room. That's what a brave knight does. The evil princess knew what she had to do to restore balance to the kingdom. Look at them working together so well to clean up that messy moat. Oh no. And she wasn't even sorry. The end. Looks like she's back to her old tricks. Goodness gracious. Ooh, The Evil Princess and the Brave Knight. Boys and girls, I like this book. Now, I know that they get in a little bit of mischief in this book, but it's a good book to think about how you can be a good friend to your brother or sister. I know they can be annoying sometimes, but they had a lot of fun together when they started playing together. And yes, they got in some trouble, and the magic mirror was not happy about it. But they still got to do some fun stuff together. So while you're at home with mom and dad and brothers and sisters, I want you to think about what you can do to play nicely. Try not to be an evil princess. And if you're a brave knight, try not doing things that a brave knight wouldn't do. Just make good choices, be kind, and above all, listen to mom and dad. And if you're home alone, be nice to mom and dad. All right, boys and girls. I will see you next time.